James Cybulski. All right, we're just moments away here. Where's your scout cam going tonight?
I'm going to look and see who gets their star players involved in the game earliest, who's going to be able to carry the matchup, and which coach feels like he's playing chase most of the night.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Jordan's got the puck. Manages to hang on. Turned aside with the glove by Keane.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Farmers won the draw here in the offensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck. Chicago's in now. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. The Solar Bears win possession here in the open ice. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Nice defensive robbery on that. Wrister, stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Strong defensive effort. Taken by Silva. From center, they get into the attacking area. Breakaway. Denies him on the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front. Dust the pack. Now it's him and the goalie. But the goalie's better. He makes the stop.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. The Flames will play it against the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Orlando's got the puck along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to Moore. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Hendricks. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Orlando's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Shepard. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Moore. Answered the call there. Move to the middle. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Silva's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. Moore's getting called for slashing.
That's a complete overreaction, and he gets burned as he gets called for slashing, and he'll head to the penalty box.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Whether there's been a lot of chances or very few chances, what generally breaks the ice is when somebody gets a power play, they get the man advantage, they become a little more aggressive.
10 minutes, 10 seconds.
And he slides it quickly to Reyna. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Orlando's got it in the defensive zone. The Flames have it behind the net. Quick pass to Johns. Jabs the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Payne. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it to Olver. And now he moves it quickly to Johns. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Whistle blown as a few players go ducking for cover on the bench. The setters will glide into the dot. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Escobar. The Solar Bears get a hold of the puck undermanned. Scrum along the boards. Centering pass. Wrist one in front, and that's blocked. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Always frustrating for the power play when they go back to the bench and don't have anything to show for it.
And that's intercepted. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Hangs onto the puck. Takes a shot. Off the glove. Escobar's won it off the faceoff. Battling for it along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Chason. Tosses it on to Donovan. Chicago's across the blue line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Works it across to Moore. Orlando's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes a wrist shot. Stones him in front.
Keane's not getting much help from his teammates. He has been snowed under here in the early portion of the game. He's been excellent, though.
In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Chicago's on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Solar Bears have the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Orlando's got it along the wall. And that carries off a stick. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Directs it on over to Donovan. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Solar Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot, and he makes the save. That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Orlando's going to be hard-pressed to replicate that first period. I thought they had the puck the whole time, James, yet they look up and it's still scoreless.
Couldn't make that one happen. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Orlando's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. The Solar Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. With some open space at center. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Silva. Donovan's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Through center along the wing. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Orlando's got it across the line. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Overs moving the puck through his own zone. Chicago's playing it through center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Oh, just wide! Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gains the zone through center. Nice poke check. There's a whistle as the official's calling for a penalty here. Shepard's been nabbed for tripping.
Always a little careless to get a tripping penalty. You get your stick into the player's feet, and when he goes down, you're going to go to the box.
The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
Easiest thing in the world, James. Tell somebody else to relax. The power play hasn't scored yet. They're not relaxed, and it's not easy to do, but that's the key to success.
Turn that one aside. Loose puck battle along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows the play dead. Goaltender can't even get out. And it looks like 2 minutes in the box for holding will be the call here.
Well, he's got a mitt full of the guy's sweater. It's tough to argue
That's
that
fair
one.
to say. They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
Hey, they say greed is good. Get one, get two on a 5-on-3 power play.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end.
8 minutes, 4 seconds.
Right to the middle. Escobar's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Solar Bears will serve 2 for slashing.
He was about halfway through that swing, James, and the official had his arm in the air.
Would have been at least a base hit in your days as a ball player.
That might have been more than that.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
When this puck is moved side to side on a 5-on-3, you're going to rotate those penalty killers around. Eventually, you're going to tire them out. I don't mind taking a shot, but it can't be a bad one from the wing. Get it on the net.
Chicago's got it behind the net. Takes the feed up ahead.
He saw the lane there, James. That's a good pass.
Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Orlando's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Gets the puck over to Donovan. Not able to connect. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Orlando's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Cross the blue line, and they'll get that much-needed change, Ray.
Yeah, they've got to get guys off the ice. They look tired. Now you can get a fresh group on the ice.
Over's got it in the offensive end. That's a slash on that play. The referee's all over it. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
The Flames with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
You can almost feel like you're licking your chops here with a 5-on-3 power play. Attack the net. See if you can get some chances early. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Slashing is the call here, Ray.
Now, I had a few of these when I played, James.
No,
really, I did. And so you're slashing for 2 reasons. One, because you're frustrated, or 2, because you don't like the guy and you're trying to put a little bit of a hurt on him.
Spoken from a man with first-hand perspective, right?
And you go to the box for both of them.
Chicago penalty.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Hammers a shot, and that one's stopped. And now he angles it across to Silva. The Flames will play it from the point. Takes a shot. Oh, he might be shaking his head after that one.
Pretty good shot. Nice delivery of the shot, but the goaltender beats him.
Steps into it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. The Solar Bears played along the boards. That goes off the twig.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Orlando's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Herrera. Orlando's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Solar Bears take it across the blue line. Keeps hold of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Feeds it on over to Olver. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Solar Bears scoop it up along the boards. Orlando's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Silva. Poked away by the goaltender. Up along the wing. Nice pass. Chicago's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Orlando's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Jason. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Shepard's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Far tighter standard than it used to be on this penalty, and that one's a pretty clear penalty.
Game's better for it, though, Ray.
I guess, sure.
Chicago's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Escobar's won the draw. Puck picked up by Silva. That's blocked. Here's a chance to get it out. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, it's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Orlando's penalty killers get a hold of it. They fight for it along the boards. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. Still zeros on the board as the second period comes to an end.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next.
Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. The Flames win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. And that one's broken up. Puck slid down the ice. The Flames have it against the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Flames take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looks like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Solar Bears take possession off the faceoff. They clear the zone. Chicago's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
The only positive for the power play there is they didn't have to skate up and down the ice. They didn't generate anything. They had it in the zone, but really nothing very good about it.
Keane's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Solar Bears have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Shepard. Here they are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Allis moves it into the attacking end. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. The Solar Bears gain possession along the wall. Jostles the puck loose. Now a quick pass to Bryan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chason. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Hendricks. Looks to pass it to Johns. Moves it quickly over to Herrera. Chicago's got the puck in the corner. Finds some space in the corner. Strong defensive effort. The Solar Bears play it along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Big time stop there. The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. Hearns is going to go off for slashing.
Even though the standard is tighter for slashing penalties, I think that would have been a penalty 10 years ago, too.
Exactly. Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you think about it, James, each power play is a different book. One shouldn't really impact the other. But when you start off poorly, it's amazing how a power play never gets on track.
Pass back to the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Puck scooped up by Reyna.
Farmer's able to jump back into the play. Heady work by the trainer to get him a new stick.
Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Herrera. And that one's blocked. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Herrera. Came up with the save on that play. Save made by the goalie.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that. Up, he flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Chicago's won the faceoff. Misses over the net.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
That's another penalty kill for them. They have done a tremendous job this evening killing penalties. At no point have they looked overly stressed.
With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Escobar. Slides it back to the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The game is still scoreless. The Flames win it. Moves it to Donovan. Oh, what a stop!
Kim's locked in. Every puck hits him and stays in front of him. On the odd chance there's a rebound, he tracks that well, too.
Scores!
Well, hopefully this will open the floodgates a little bit. It's been a really tight, close checking game. That's the game's first goal.
A critical strike.
This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Chicago's got the enviable position of playing in front here down the stretch.
You worked so hard to get yourself a chance to win. Here you are, and now you're so close to bringing it home.
Puck picked up in the open ice.
Assisted by number 64.
Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Chason. Referee Shilevek's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. And the whistle stops the play. And someone's off to the box. Interference is the call. Intentions were good, though, I would think.
Yeah, but you got to realize I'm in the wrong spot. I can't get in the way like he did.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they've gotten themselves to within one. Now they've got a power play opportunity to try and even the score. The best power plays always work when the feet and the puck are moving at the same time.
Orlando's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned. And manages to clear the zone. Orlando's got a hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Excellent stick work on the play. Battling for it along the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And a successful clearing attempt. The Solar Bears have the puck now. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Hearns. And that pass goes awry. Chicago's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by one back to even strength.
The Solar Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Bumped off the puck. The Flames slide it through center. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Over. And that one's broken up. Great block there. And now he moves it to Silva. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. Shepard's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
That's a bad reaction. He's beat. He's out of position. He just turns around and whacks him.
Just a good old-fashioned hack. Chicago's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Haven't had a lot of power plays tonight, but when they jumped over the boards to come out for the draw, they were huddled together, having a little meeting to make sure they're on the same page.
And the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Stays with it. Orlando's got possession while undermanned. Here they come up along the wing. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The arms up, there's the whistle, and boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. You're a pretty good little leaguer. That's almost a home run swing.
You make connection with that, James. That's a double. That's a penalty in hockey.
Chicago's special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here. And a solid job tying up his opponent.
Ola shows good hands collecting the pass. He's already got the tiebreaker earlier on.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Takes possession off the draw. Trying to get back on the attack now. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Johns takes it across the line. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. There's the final horn, and here we go. They say behind every good coach is a good goaltender. Coach's got to be feeling good about that performance.
Yeah, you'll never see any coach in the Hall of Fame with a brutal goalie. It just would never happen.
And a nice tip of the cap from the home team after a job well done.
You give the fans something to cheer about, they'll stay and cheer you on. A nice win at home.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.